afternoon, everyone. Good evening. It's my pleasure to, as a co-chair of this ISAHP 2024, being here in this closing ceremony. First, I'm going to present the Best Paper Award. This year, the selection process was a challenge with many outstanding contributions. So after hard evaluation by our scientific committee, we have choose two papers of the Best Paper Awards. I'm going to announce them. First, the first paper award goes to the paper titled Enhancing Bank Customer Segmentation in Electronic Service Adoption, an Integrated Analytic Hierarchy Process, agglomerative hierarchy clustering approach within the recency, frequency, and monetary value framework. This paper is authored by Mr. Seyedarash Mohemani, Dr. Mohammad Hassan, and Dr. Alessio Isisaka. It was presented for Mr. Mohemani. Unfortunately, I think he is not here and cannot see all the names, but is not here. Okay. And the second Best Paper Award goes to the presentation titled Climate Change on a Budget, Defining Optimal Net Zero Strategies for Infrastructure Projects, presented by Dr. Elvira Tatiana Merino Benitez and co-authored by Ofelia Garcia and Dr. Luis Bojorquez. I think they are here. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It was actually
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Luis.
Great, Tatiana, very good.
It was Luis, but thank you so much.
You did it, yeah.
You're doing great. On behalf of the committee, thank you for
congratulations,
your
Tatiana.
contribution.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You were coughing, but you did great. See? You were not feeling well at this moment, but thank you so much. We are very happy to have this award and to have participated here. Also, it's my third conference, and I love participating here. Thank you.
Which
We
country
love
are
having you
Tatiana,
here.
which country are you?
Mexico. We're from Mexico. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
In case you missed it, these are recorded, remember? So you can go and hear these papers being presented at your convenience.
Yes.
True.
Thank you so much, Rozann.
Thank you. Now I give the floor to Monica.
Okay, so this is a short talk about what has happened in this conference. So this is our closing ceremony. Dear friends, as we come to the end of the Enhancing Decision Making with AI conference, I am very happy to share these final words with you. First of all, thank you to all of you for attending and for your contributions. That's the most important part. Your presence and ideas have made this conference a success. Over the past 3 days of sessions, and 1 day of workshops, 3 days, it seems to me like years. 3 days of sessions and 1 day of workshops, we have shared knowledge, reconnected with colleagues, and welcomed new members into our community. I want to give a big thank you to our amazing organizing team. Since July, they have worked very hard to make this event happen. Their dedication and effort are the reasons everything went so smoothly. That is, Lirong and Elena. A special thanks also goes to Rozann and the Creative Decisions Foundations. Thanks to your support, Rozann, many participants were able to join us, making this conference more inclusive and diverse. To our chairs and co-chairs, we have many of them. Thank you all for your help in reviewing and selecting the papers presented here. Your work has been essential to maintaining the quality of this conference. Thanks also to our honorary chair, Enrique Mu, who has been in every single presentation and has made questions to every single presenter. So this is a tough work, Enrique. Congratulations. Finally, I want to give a very special thank to our 4 keynote speakers who are not here, because the presentations have inspired us. They have been very different from each other, and they have brought incredible value to the event. Our friend Antonella, who could not be here because she had several issues, personal issues, I think. She has helped us and worked. She has been chair, but has been the one that has achieved the highest number of papers for the conference, and has worked also very hard. She's the chief of the scientific committee. Thank you very much, Antonella.
Thank you to you, and pardon me.
Here.
You are here. So happy, Anto. Yeah.
Yes, so pardon me, but it was very crazy period with some personal work activities.
Thank you,
Okay.
Antonella. That's great.
Thanks. We always like to have you here. This has been a wonderful opportunity to reconnect with old friends and supporters of the AHP method. At the same time, we're proud to have welcome in this conference young researchers who are just beginning their journey in our field. They are the future of this community, and it is inspiring to see their enthusiasm. I also want to share some thoughts about the future. We are exploring the idea of returning to in-person conference. We plan to contact our AHP community to understand their interests and willingness to attend in-person conference, probably in Spain. Of course, we will need to consider the costs and the services we can provide. While we are committed to supporting young researchers and the wider community, our resources are limited. An in-person conference is very expensive. So for this reason, we need to carefully evaluate if this idea is possible in 2 or 3 years. As we close, I hope you leave this conference with new ideas, stronger connections, and a renewed passion for our work with AHP and ANP. Thank you all once again for being part of this magnificent conference. Let's continue working together to enhance decision-making with AHP and ANP. I wish you all a good Sunday, rest of the Sunday, and look forward to seeing you at the next conference. Thank you all.
Birsen want to say something.
Thank you so much, Professor Monica.
Rozann,
Thank you.
Rozann, who wants
so
to
much.
say something?
Actually, Monica, you might have better chance with face-to-face conferences, because what I find out, institutions no longer want to support these online ones. It means they don't provide the financial. Of course, if you go, you can go, but there's no financial support. So I think this face-to-face
that's
will
what
more
we need to
successful.
analyze.
But still, we should search, and we should search there. It would be, of course, I think Spain is a very interesting country, so I think you will attract quite a few people if we arrange it in Spain. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll think about it.
If I might suggest something about next location of the symposium. Presently, we have the Asia Pacific Forum in Peru with all the presidents from the US, China, etc. So I believe there is a geopolitical, strategic point, the bridge between Americans and China. So I work in a university that has a very big auditorium, and we're the place for the young people for the Asia Pacific. So if we can keep in touch, we can coordinate, and maybe the next symposium could be here in Peru. Peru is wonderful. Recently, we have the International Conference for Financial Management, but the university has financial lab, state-of-the-art. We have a new building, intelligent building, so we can maybe coordinate. I appreciate a lot the help the grant you gave me. So I'll be your partner for the next symposium. I am a novel researcher, so it was amazing to share ideas and learn from each other. So keep in mind, my name is Juan Antonio. I'm here to help. So don't hesitate to contact me. Okay.
Thank you so much, Juan.
This is a great idea. I have one more suggestion. Actually, we should receive multiple proposals from different countries, evaluate it, and decide next, for example, next 2 conferences where it will be. So long-term planning.
Yeah, I support that up to, because it's been long since we've not seen ourselves in person. And I know things are challenging, but if we plan towards it, we can always find a way out. And we can have a blended one so that those that can come in places will come, and those that are not able to join can still join virtually. That's another option we can explore.
And like Antonio, I think we organizers should get some support beyond the Creative Decision Foundation. I think then we can provide more support to some people who couldn't be able to attend.
That's a great idea. Having sponsors might be also part of the proposals of the countries, because it will affect the ability to add new scholars.
I think this is a good idea.
That is why this is how we do, how we select our organizers is the MCDM meeting. These people, first of all, it has to be inexpensive. We never exceed $400, $450. Very inexpensive for the students, especially, not beyond $200. And because we get quite a lot of support from industry, that is one of the organizers. So they gave this kind of proposals to us.
That's something that you can help us learn from and maybe be able to do it. Yes, definitely. Because
there is an ecosystem of venture capitalists and private equity. So they will be very interested in the patents that they can evolve from this center of knowledge. So I believe that sponsor will be the funds, investment funds that can arise with all the proposal of the researchers. So there is a bunch of money flowing there, but they are expecting to soft landing in projects of technology and these sophisticated models that have been proved effectively. So I work in finance, so maybe we can gather and ideas storm, and we can reach the money we need, because I found very, very interesting all the proposals, and it's connected to the development and research that the companies need and the industry need and the investor needs.
Sure, that would be great. And Bolajoko, to answer to you, I don't know what will happen in the future, but the original plan was to have one online only conference day and then continue with 2 in-person days, giving the chance to young scholars and to people that wouldn't be able also to afford, not also get to travel, have a platform to discuss their ideas and present them, and then the rest of the people that were able or willing to travel be in the in-person section.
And I strongly support this idea, Elena, because we are really organizing. This is the best online meeting I attended. I attended even informs, big organizations, but we are doing excellent organization in terms of online meetings. So this is very, very good. And I think these mixed meetings will be very, very beneficial for the community.
It's the usual way. It's hybrid. So people who pay for the travel go there and meet personally, but those that cannot have a cheaper fee and do everything online. So it's an hybrid format and it works very well. Yeah.
So I think we should explore that.
It can be actually really, really affordable for people that will not be attending the live part of the conference.
And then I also like the idea of partnership and sponsorship, because most of the results of the research are very useful, just as one say, for the industry. And if you're able to reach out to them with appropriate proposals. Some of them just want to brand themselves with the ISAHP, just say, oh, partnered with ISAHP, and they are good, and they can provide substantial sponsorship.
Yes, yes. If they can have a full, that's why I think that the idea of having proposals for an in-person conference is the best idea that we could have. Proposals, we see the money, we see the ability to sponsor, we know how many people we want to be able to sponsor. So it's important. It's important to be able to give a platform to everybody, not just to the ones that are receiving funding from their universities.
I would like to thank you all, these organizing committee. I know how difficult job you achieved. So thank you very much to all of you. All of you. I don't need to mention the names because I think we all know who are these organizing committees. We don't see Antonella's face, but I know how much she did, and you already addressed that.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I
Very
know,
much.
Claudio, you organized one. So
you organized one, Claudio, a long time ago.
Yeah.
You see, he didn't propose against Chile. He knows something.
I will see. I will see.
Mexico is also a good destination.
Yeah.
Huh? Peru,
Yes,
Mexico.
Peru is there. Spain
Much
is also
better than
calling.
Spain.
So all of you are invited in Italy. So Italy is also able to organize next editions.
And I invite you next MCDM meeting, who will be in Morocco in 2 years.
Morocco is
So we want to expand Africa, and so I think North Africa we are addressing. Now we have Nigeria. It's really great. I don't know how many other African countries we have, but
Africa, that would be also very, very interesting.
It
As long
might
as
be a little bit hard to convince people still to travel to Africa. Due to the shot, don't think of something else. The required shot from this side. I actually would love the experience.
Don't worry.
I think we need an AHP or ANP model to decide which type of conference is going to be the best, because all we are talking here are very nice things to hear, but in reality they are really, really difficult, especially for the young people who do not have support from their, universities or jobs. To travel is gonna be very costly for them. So my advice is to the friends who are interested in to organize it in their country, like Monica or like our young friend Antonio from Peru. They can prepare a kind of proposal, and they can take a look what kind of, sponsors they can get or not, how much. So what is gonna be the possible number of the audiences? So then how many people we can support, etc. So it needs a kind of detailed work, I guess. And after that, it is easy to meet online like this, just to decide this and to discuss and to decide. So, but it's gonna be perfect, of course, to meet in person after all years.
Yeah, I think that the idea of one day being online only would make sense, and it not the hybrid format, just because it's not very affordable. You need to have a really special location to be able to have both of them at the same time, and also it doesn't give a very good experience. It's kind of boring for the participant that is in person to be seeing someone only online and the other way around.
Yeah.
So 1 day and 2 days, it might be might be a plan. Mushgan, did I hear a commitment that you will help us with the decision-making model?
Yeah, I am yeah. Actually, but we all, especially we are the ones who are old in the society. Of course, we miss the old days when we see each other in person. They were something else. So we all want to have that opportunity again, of course.
Well, yes, that is part of it. That's always. Maybe it can be something different if we cannot. It might be part of another conference as a special event.
Yeah.
Actually, we already participate in MCDM. Usually,
Yeah.
our community is the largest. In Canada, I know I couldn't attend in any other meeting, although it was MCDM, because there were so many HP when Bill Bailey, when he organized it, it made it such an attractive conference, a place where I attracted. So we have quite a few. Even in what is Tunisia, majority was from the HP community.
Okay. Okay. Rozann, do you want to say something?
Is this the final word? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Talk
Thank
about
you, Monica. It was
Rozann, talk about
wonderful.
Tom for us. We should
was a great
mention his
conference.
name also.
Yes. So, sayonara? Is that what we
Yeah,
say?
yeah.